Are you going absolutely bonkers and crazy due to all the conflicting opinions online regarding what is optimal for nutrition and what to eat consistently for energy, for gut health, for overall vitality holistically? Personally, I have gone through the ins and outs on studying holistic nutrition for just about 10 years. I've gone to university, got my degree in nutrition science. I've trekked through the Chard Institute, which is a holistic lifestyle coaching program that is so well defined with really focusing on that holistic approach and not getting dogmatic about opinions from the great Paul Chek himself. If you don't know Paul Chek, please look into him. He's a great mentor of mine. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm really well versed in the full spectrum of nutrition. And I have a very open-minded approach to it, to where I'm not black and white and on the spectrum of like vegan this, carnivore that, keto that, paleo this, all the different conflicting opinions. Instead, I have a nice balanced approach with it. And this has helped me personally stay lean year round, have great energy every single day, improved my skin health, you name it, all the things holistically. I feel so vital eating these particular foods, which I'm about to present here today in this little grocery haul I pick up from a little shop down the street here in Mexico, in Sayulita, Mexico. I'm gonna be here for some time at the time of making this video. And I want to share with you these whole organic foods that I eat consistently and explain the why behind me consuming them. Because it's not just about here, eat this, don't eat that. It's about why should you eat this and maybe not eat that, right? The whole idea here is limiting processed foods, limiting all the processed junk and focusing primarily on the whole organic foods. Every diet is right in its own regard. Vegan has its place because, well, they're cutting out all the processed foods and they're eating whole organic plant foods, right? Carnivore has its place because it's focusing on whole organic foods. And none of these diets are saying eat processed foods, and that's why they work for so many people. So it's about finding the middle ground, right? And dancing between both spectrums so you can live optimally. So let's unpack this bag. I'm so excited about this. We'll go in depth on why I got these foods and how they can support you on this health hike and staying shredded, energized, lean, you name it, year round. Hello friends, for those of you that don't know, my name is Christian Van Camp. I've studied the ins and outs on holistic nutrition. I went to university for University of Arkansas. I got my degree in nutrition science and therapy. I've also gone through the ins and outs of the Chard Institute and many other programs. This Chard Institute, if you don't know it already, the great Paul Chek is a mentor of mine. He's taught me so much when it comes to this balanced approach with your holistic lifestyle. Check that out. It's an incredible, incredible certification program for becoming a resilient coach and helping others through spiritual, mental, physical obstacles. So with all that being said, I have a groundwork in studying this stuff for over 10 years. So you can trust me, you can take my word for this. And if you trust me that much more, you can join my email tribe at cvcwellness.com. Please do that. And you can also get a snazzy little lifestyle guide along with the journey. It's a good gut grocery list. You can get a workout a part of that and a little journal when you join the email list, a freebie on me, a little PDF ebook. And you can also join the Vital Camp community that just recently launched on May 1st. It's loaded up with individuals that are conscious and wanting to evolve with their entrepreneurship, with their fitness, with their nutrition, their mindset and philosophy. We got weekly group calls, Q&A chat rooms, forums, a ton of videos, over 100 plus videos that I've cultivated to help you out on this journey to becoming a holistic, resilient specimen. So if you want to join that, head to vitalcamp.co. It's a simple, affordable, $88 a month, believe it or not. I am thinking about increasing that double because the value is there. You can join that. Please check it out, learn more about it at vitalcamp.co. Let's talk about what's in this. So first and foremost, at the top of this, we got some of my favorite raw carrots. I really enjoy carrots, carrot juice. Carrots are loaded up with carotenoids. They're really, really good for the brain and body. These incredible beta carotene, which is an antioxidant. In general, the fiber is really good. A Ray Peat follower, you can look up Ray Peat, P-E-A-T. He's really big on these because the fiber in this can bind to excess estrogen in the body when you consume these. So snacking on 3 of these small little raw carrots a day is awesome. So we got the raw carrots. We also have some raw butter. I'm a huge fan of butter. It contains a high amount of butyrate, which is great for the gut lining. It also is loaded up in stearic acid and other important fatty acids. It's a very stable, potent, and powerful fat. So highly encourage you to get some raw butter or just plain old butter if you can. Kerrygold is okay. There's a brand called Truly that's 90+% grass-fed. Raw butter is great. I usually get 2 to 4 tablespoons in a day of this. And we also got my favorite starch in the world, which is sweet potatoes, powering up the workouts and the recovery. I usually consume these in the afternoon or evening because it's more serotonergic, boosting serotonin. But sweet potatoes are loaded up in a lot of those beta carotenes as antioxidants. And the starch itself is really good for powering up your workouts because it's a long chain polysaccharide, which is a longer chain carbohydrate, which is favorable for storing in your muscle tissue more to power up your workouts. So big fan of sweet potatoes. I also like white rice, so I gotta pick up some more white rice. Don't have that here in today's haul. Now we got the greens, okay? So I am a big fan of mixed greens. Getting all these important phytonutrients in is so potent for your energy pathways and mitochondria and gut health. So we have some, I believe this is right here, Swiss chard. I have a little bag of cilantro here as well. These are all organic, of course. They're not sprayed in pesticides. Spring mix right here. You can see the color of it, the beautiful purple that comes out of that. So I usually make a little salad once a day, which feels great. And I stack the salad typically with the raw carrots. I'll put the little carrot salad with it. Drizzle on some extra virgin olive oil when I have that. I don't have that in this haul specifically, but that is a great touch to it. Really good quality, real olive oil. Another thing we got right here that I have been consuming is raw milk. Just about every day I have a little liter of this raw milk. Raw milk is so potent. It has all the enzymes, the probiotics. If you are getting pasteurized milk, it's heated above 100, usually 150 degrees Fahrenheit, which is killing off all those sacred constituents, the enzymes and probiotics that help digest and improve the digestion. So a lot of people say I'm lactose intolerant. I don't believe that. I used to think the same thing. I was able to tolerate raw milk much better than pasteurized. Some of you may be saying, dude, I even have raw milk and I have upsetness. Start with lower amounts and work your way up, right? Because you're introducing something like lactose, the sugar, which may be harder to digest. You can also stack something like, if you're having trouble with it, I usually take enzymes, like Capex right here. I take a bunch of these. They have proteases, lactases, like a lot of good stuff in here that can help out with digesting and assimilating the raw milk even more. So I'm a big fan of stacking those together. But we got raw milk in this. I got some ghee. I usually don't get ghee. I like the raw butter more because it's not heated up. However, ghee is it's really great. I mean, it's been used for a long time. It's shelf stable. This one was non-pasteurized, but initially, you know, the processing eventually does get heated up to a lower temperature. I think they heat this one up right around 96 degrees. So it's below the 100-degree mark, but it's loaded up in all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the things that can support you in your gut health. Big fan of ghee. I'll have that occasionally. Got some apple cider vinegar. Big fan of that. This one has a big glob of stuff on the bottom, which is the SCOBY type stuff, the symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast, similar to kombucha. So this is really good. Vinegar in all cultures worldwide has been used, and it's a great longevity tonic. It helps with assimilating nutrients more. I'll splash this on that salad I just mentioned with usually extra virgin olive oil. We got some cheeses. I got some queso cheddar, some raw cheeses. So the raw is law. You know, it's not heated up. Let's see if I got any more. So got the cheese right here. Look at the curds in this. I'm not sure, ricotta. So I got some ricotta right here, and then I got some of the queso. I'm so excited. I love cheese. Loaded up in a lot of things that are good for your health in general. You know, it has a lot of the broken down lactose, so you won't be affected by that as much. It has the similar constituents to butter because it's all coming from milk. So it has the butyrate, stearic acid, the healthy fats, the stable saturated fats, which are great for your testosterone production as a man and hormones as a woman overall. So big fan of cheeses. You can get more of that in if you feel called and tolerate it. A red onion, dice this guy up, eat it raw or saute it and include that in a salad or something like that on the side. Red onion is really good. There's actually some studies on this helping out with testosterone too. The fibers in it are really good for the gut, feeding some of the healthy probiotics within the gut. So there's a lot of prebiotics in onion. You can dice up and have some of that in your daily. Got 2 onion right here. More healthy, incredible fats. I got some extra virgin coconut oil. So many powerful fatty acids that are favorable just for your skin, your cognition, you name it. It's such a good stuff. The MCTs, the medium chain triglyceride, excuse me. Really big fan of getting like 3, 4, even 5 tablespoons of coconut oil in a day. Make sure it's extra virgin. If you can, try to do your best to get it raw. They won't really say that on the label, but you know, you'll be able to tell based on a good brand. Got a couple apples. They were out of a lot of fruit today, so a lot of people picked it up. So didn't have much of a fruit haul today, but I got some of these small, really cute delicious little apples, you know what I mean? So gonna snack on some of those in a little bit, maybe dice them up, put them in the salad. Right here, I got some yogurt. This one right here is buffalo yogurt, raw buffalo yogurt. I broke my fast with this a couple days ago. I went on a 96-hour fast just a couple days ago, which is awesome. So buffalo yogurt, loaded up in all the probiotics, all the things that are feeding the good gut bugs. Very high in protein as well and low in sugar because it's fermented. Some fresh organic juice. This one has some grapefruit in it, manzana, which is apple. Got some apple juice and other stuff. I don't know what else is in there, something else, but got some fresh pressed juice. Oh, that juice is so nourishing. It balances out all the heaviness coming from the density of some deer meat I got right here. So got some quality grass-fed deer meat. Got some more in the fridge. Gonna thaw that up and eat that in the next couple days. Organic grass-fed deer meat. You know the meat. You guys know the deal. Like, I'm a huge fan of red meat, much more than chicken and whatnot, because they are not monogastric. So chickens usually, not usually, they are monogastric animals, same with turkey. So they store a lot of toxins in their flesh. And so instead I like to get a lot of the multi-gastric animals like beef, buffalo, elk, deer, you name it. They tend to process toxins better, not store it in the flesh as much. Plus it has carnitine, creatine, all the vitamins and minerals you need. It's basically nature's superfood. So getting some of that in is really good with the deer meat. What else I got in here? Got some more apples, yum yum. And that is it right there actually. That's all I got right now. The carrots, all the stuff I mentioned here today. Whole organic foods helps me feel vital, helps the skin. I can go in the sun and not get burnt by eating these healthy saturated fats and foods. I wish I had more fruit. I do wish I had more fruit. I'm excited to go back in the next couple days and pick some more up. You know, like pineapple and mango, all that good stuff. If there's anything else you guys recommend, let me know in the comments, or maybe any questions you have, let me know in the comments and I can support you on this journey answering them. Whether it's like, hey, what food do you think is beneficial for XYZ, or do you think I should be eating this, or when should I be having that? Ask some questions, brew some stuff up so we can get the community rolling around. Timing of this stuff, usually I like to get a first powerful, potent, protein-rich meal in within 2 hours of waking. So if I wake up at 7, I'll have that before 9 a.m. Next meal will usually be around 1 p.m. or afternoon. Then I'll have another meal around 6 or 7, 3 hours plus before sleep. Around 40 to 50 grams per meal, so I'm hitting around 150 grams of protein a day, and then I'm loading up all the botanicals with the animals. It's very simple stuff. I love you guys. Please join the email list if you haven't already. Join Vital Camp. Super excited about this journey to health and wealth. Let's get started on this and have a powerful and potent day ahead, and I'll see you on the other side of vitality.